game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go.
Yo, Chris, how are you? Let's talk a little bit about that Deontay Wilder and $100 million. What you think of Deontay turning down $100 mil?
It's loyal. Fair play to us. He's loyal, and like money's money. That's what people get into the fight game for, unless you're crazy like me. But at the end of the day, he's loyal to his management team. He trusts them. He trusts Al Heyman, obviously. So fair play to him. Obviously, he trusts them to make the right moves for him. So fair play to him.
As a boxing fan, does it frustrate you that the fact that it seems like it was getting closer to the Undisputed happening, and now it's not? Does that frustrate you?
Kinda, but thanks, mate. Yeah, no, kinda like I want to see him fight Fury. I want to see the second fight with Fury. That's the fight I want to see, but I think we're gonna see it. I think boxing's about patience. We finally got Pacquiao Mayweather. It took years and years too long, but we got it. These things do happen, it takes time, but like I said, it's all about earning a living for these fighters, and it's going to be more beneficial.
They don't know what he on.
Are you for real?
What happened? I'm sorry, what happened? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I turned it back.
Khalid, what do you think about that Deontay Wilder $100 million Dazn deal that he turned down?
I was just looking at that this morning. Look, listen, I'm on the boxing pages every day. I look at all those videos. I see everything. I was just looking at that this morning, and I'm just like, yo. I mean, I get it though, because I don't know. I guess that was his manager. I don't know who the old white guy was.
Shelly Finkel.
Oh, I don't know. I see his face. I know about it. I don't know his name. It's like
he worked with Mike Tyson, man. Like he's old school.
I see, like I said, I see his face, but I don't know. Come on, I don't know.
I'm just.
But
I thought you were supposed to be a boxing encyclopedia.
I am, but I didn't know that.
Just like rip a few pages out.
But that's the problem. That's why I don't have a fight. I don't know the boxing business. So I'm learning.
I'll teach you.
But look, no, I seen that, and he said, at first I'm like, yo, turning out $100 million, that's fucking crazy. I'll do Dazn for $1 million. Obviously, I'm in different place, But he said something about Dazn not having the type of audience that he wants to see when he knocks out Anthony Joshua. Now, I'm not saying that I agree that he'll knock out Anthony Joshua. It's definitely possible if anybody else can do it. But I get that because Dazn is new. They just started, and they want that fight to be something big. So I can understand that, like, they might not have the audience right now for that to get the type of exposure, because everybody will need to download the app. So I get it. A lot more people will download the app, but still, your average boxing fans or your casual boxing fans, they're not gonna download the app. They don't even know what Danza is. Dazn, whatever.
So let's just say the fight happened, like it was Undisputed and it was for Dazn. Do you think that many people will be tuning in if they knew there was an Undisputed Heavyweight Championship?
Yeah, absolutely, and that'll bring a lot of people to the app. But I guess they don't want to take that type of risk to say, like, oh, we're gonna be losing a lot more people if if we do that right now.
Does it frustrate you as a fight fan that it seemed like if he took that deal that the fight could have happened? No, because it has to happen. It's gonna happen. As long as those guys stay hungry and they stay undefeated, it's gonna happen, because they're the two biggest. That's like the two biggest fights that can happen. So it's gonna happen. It's like Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. I'm not frustrated. It's gonna happen. Just be patient. I don't think it's gonna take as long as Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao did. But it's gonna happen. It doesn't frustrate me, but I understand where they're coming from, because they might not have the audience that they need now. I can understand if you said, all right, give it 2 years, Dazn is a lot more popular. Give me some time to get a smart TV so I can download the app on my TV and not watch it from my phone, because I want to eat. You're gonna have to get Dazn, man, to see my man's right here, though.
I have the app, but I want it on my TV. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some people have. I don't have a smart TV yet, so I don't have the capability of downloading it. Huh?
You can get the wire.
What? But see, that's so extra. And think about it. Like, I'm somebody that'll go out my way to watch a boxing match. Right. Somebody, the casual boxing fan, is not gonna. Oh, I need a wire. Forget it, man. No, your average fighter's not gonna do that. Right. So, and that's another reason why. So, but no, I get it though. They don't have the audience yet, but I get it. That's understandable, but I still think it's crazy turning down $100 million. He better be getting.
Who turned that down?
Fucking Deontay Wilder.
What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know how much it was that he turned down, but
It's $100 million.
I don't blame him. $100 million.
I get it, but still.
He has a lot of fights out there that he can take and he can make.
But you gotta understand, it's either way. Like, all right, we can wait to build it up, but it's like the sooner you beat Anthony Joshua, the bigger you gonna be. It's like certain fights when you beat that person, that's gonna make you big. If Deontay Wilder beats Anthony Joshua, he could be like, Floyd. He could take that position. When Danny beats Canelo, you get that status. And then from there, everybody just battles for who's the face of boxing.
Sadam, does it bother you when fight fans counting your money, in a sense where they're like, oh, he should be making this much, or look at this.
What do you mean by counting your money?
You know how, like, when they report this fighter made this much money, or
for this fight,
or so-and-so, or he should have took this fight because it's, the promoter claims it's more money than they've ever made. Does that ever get frustrating to you when you hear the internet kind of?
Not really. I would just prefer that nobody knows what you're making, But I mean, it goes on the internet. But I think, in my opinion, I think it would be better if there was a way nobody can really know what you're making. So nobody's really all up in your business.
But what if it's like a perspective the fans are fighting for you? Like, oh, he deserves more money. Like, does that?
I like that. In my opinion, like if that was to happen, I would like it. Because the fighters should get more money.
Absolutely.
I mean, we're in there putting it all, putting our lives on the line as well. So it's like the more money we can make is better for us. Versus going to a promoter or as long as it's even, as long as it's fair.
Are you gonna have your own promotional company?
I mean, I've had it when I was coming up and I was unsigned and I wasn't just signing to just anybody who would just give me an offer. I wasn't trying to sell myself short. I knew what I would be able to do. So I started my own promotion, World Kid Promotions, and I was doing my own fights for a while until Golden Boy spoke with us and we signed the Golden Boy. So I mean, would I do it again? I doubt it. Probably not. I stick to boxing. I stick to.
You want to get some fighters and stuff though? You have a lot of knowledge.
You can promote me.
You have a lot of knowledge. You can help fighters not get ripped off and get good deals.
True. But I don't know if I would want to be into that. Into that field.
Just want to sail in the sunset.
Yeah, I wish the best for everybody, and I hope they get what they deserve. But I don't know if I would be the one to like really start my own promotion for that reason.
Sadam, social media. I don't take too much of your time. Where we can find you at?
Instagram is The World Kid Ali, and my Twitter is Real World Kid Ali. Yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. May 4th, we'll see you on the Zone.
Yes, sir.
Canelo and Jacobs.
Always late.
Is this true?
But when they're late, it's okay, right?
I'm never late. You know that.
And he hides Black Jesus.
This man right here is where I get it from. This is Mr. Late.
How late? What's the latest he's ever been?
He just didn't show up.
Oh.
You know how many times he told me to be there at 3, he just doesn't come at all.
Comes 3 o'clock the next day.
What happened? Oh, nephew, I was in Vegas. Vegas? How you tell me to come to the gym in New York and you're in Vegas?
So wait,
he starts off in New York and ends up in another state. The next day.
Was it because of like a fight? And
if I'm late, they don't exist. That's the difference. If I'm late, but as many times that I might be late, they take the cake, the cupcakes, the cherry pie, the waffles, and the steak at night.
Listen, man.
That's a bit rich.
I love Uncle Andre. Everybody knows Uncle Andre's a real dude. But almost anybody can tell you he's fliggity jiggity. He might be a little late. You might order a uniform. He still might be a little late. But he's the man though. But don't try to play us, Uncle. We know what's up. I've been around you long enough.
Is he late every week or?
Nah. He's been on
every month.
Recently, he's been on time. But
late. Sadam, how many times you late?
Sadam, how many times have you actually been on time?
I choose sleep over being here on time. I'm not gonna lie. But like today, I came 20 to 30 minutes late. But we still had to wait for other people to come before we started our program, before we started our boxing rumble.
That's only because we had new people involved.
Exactly.
They had to get acclimated to the schedule.
Okay, so I did come a little late, but how many times have I been here on time? And the coaches came in late. One thing I can say, This man right here does not come late. I gotta give it to him so he can say.
So is he always on time?
It's late sometimes. Not true. He's late sometimes, but not as bad as Andre. Now this man.
Now hold on, wait a minute. Now this man right here, this one right here, World Kid Ali, former WBO World Champion.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Look, this man right here would tell you to be in the gym, and he'll end up in Vegas. He'll go from New York to Vegas in one night. And he'll tell you to be in the gym tomorrow morning and he'll be here, but he's really not here. He's in another state.
Quick question. After he won the World Championship, did he show up later after it or was he later before?
It didn't matter. Andre's just always, he's always late. It doesn't matter my status. He's just going to be late sometimes. Just sometimes. Not all the time. All right, thank you so much, bro.
Hi, big man.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.